All right, y'all. How y'all doing out there? Wow. Hey, Curtis, how's it going? It's going okay, man. It's just raining here. We're taking it easy right now. What's up, boss? Nothing, man. Just raining. Can't get out and make no money today. Hey, Lewis. Hello, hello. Yeah, man. How's everybody doing there? What's up? Hello, Curtis. I wish you were my dad. Yeah, my kids had it made. Hey, Curtis from Georgia. All right, yes. Here. How you doing? How are you doing? Hey, I'm doing all right, y'all. I'm just trying to hang in here. Hang in. Watching your videos. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I try to put out some, good videos when I have the time. Hey, Curtis. Hi, Curtis. What's up? Number rain today. Number rain. What's up, Mr. C? Good to see you. Hey, thank you, thank you. Yeah, y'all, I'm just out here hanging out in my garage here while it's raining. It's bad weather out here. Okay, Jeff. Conroe in the house. All right. I know Conroe. Wow. Don't like fans. Yeah, I like a lot of them fans, I tell you. Stay blessed, Curtis. Just go, okay, all right. Excellent boy. Hi. Running down here. Okay. Hey, Curtis. Good afternoon. Love your videos. Jay. Hey, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I keep trying to work on those videos. I keep trying to come up with some good content out there. I do a lot of lawn care jobs all over. My phone's constantly ringing all the time. Just got to get off work too. Got rain out. Yeah, I've been rained out all day today. Uh, Not able to do anything. I had a list this morning to go do, but it started raining on me. Let's see, Frank, it rained on us. Mr. Curtis, I got an oversized yard. Bad weather's coming our way to Dallas. Okay, so far I followed up. Okay, yeah, y'all, I'm trying to read all the messages here. Uh, Keep blanking out on me, one at a time. Sitting in the Houston area, I would like to meet up during the summer. Sure, just holler at me. I'm gonna be out here in this heat. How come I get how come I get all the junk here? I don't know. I just end up getting them types of lawns. People call and they haven't just maintained them. I don't go out looking for no junk. And was Avery, can I buy some? Okay. See, I want some of them jungle. Yeah, I can have them jungle ones. Sanders. Work together. Oh yeah. Work together, man. Oh, you're from Houston? Didn't know. I'm from Houston too. Yep, I grew up in Houston. Yeah, yeah, I grew up in Houston on the northeast side. Hi, Curtis. Hey, how y'all doing? No, ain't none of that stuff. California. Nothing, nothing. All right, all right, California. All right, Aaron Gates. Good. Thank you. Hi, Curtis. Just dropped in real quick to say hello. Hello, hello. Hector, come on. blinked out on me. I am from San Antonio. I only cut a handful of lawns. Hey, that's enough, man. A handful is enough. You can make some good money if they're paying good, but sometimes I have too many to mow. H-Town. What's up from Fort Worth, Texas? Number rain, number rain. CT's number rain here. All right. I wonder if my connection's still going. Dave. Hey, Curtis. Hi from Lubbock. Hey, Dave. How you doing there, man? All right. I see you use your standard more a lot lately. Why not ride more? I got a lot of picky customers, and you can't use some of those mowers in Atlanta to just tear it up. It's too wet. It rains so much, and that's why I'll use the standard. I picked up my phone and I blinked out on it. It's been raining and thundering. Yeah, it looks like it's raining all over. It's been getting a lot of rain here today, and it's been flooding in certain areas. We are currently experiencing several weather and under tornado. Oh, that's bad out there. We've had several tornadoes around here in the past. Yep. Mechanical engineering. Hey, mechanical engineering is great. That was my major when I first graduated. Well, when I first went to college, I started majoring in mechanical engineering, and I ended up changing my major to electrical due to the fact I got fascinated with doing circuitry design, and I just liked it messing with computers and stuff. But mechanical is great. I used to like to mess with cars and stuff. And one time I thought I was gonna go in and be a mechanic, and that's what led me into going to college for mechanical engineering. And after I got into that and started messing with electrical stuff, I switched. John, M&C Lawn Care. Okay, hey, how you doing? Narrow morning landscaping. I'm not getting gone. Dancing nervous. So high is new Husqvarna. I haven't used that new Husqvarna yet. I'm still waiting on that little brace. You can't hear. You can't hear me? Huh. I don't know what's going on with the hold on. Let me see. I don't know what's going on with the speaker on here. Let's see. I'm trying to do this on my tablet. I hear you. Oh, okay. The volume is low. Okay. I don't know what's going on with it. Let me see. Okay, y'all still there? Okay. You're live. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Can y'all still hear me? Sanders, you service the Clear Lake area? No, I don't go into Clear Lake. That's a little bit too far from me. You're back? Yeah, I'm still here. We hear you. Okay. All right. Great. Jay, okay. Let me see. We can hear you a little better. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to work on the volume here. I'm hoping that I could turn it up on this tablet here. Was that Josh? What's up from Super? Number rain here is just raining. Let's Curtis, you from Cypress, Texas. Hey, I'm hanging in here, man. Hanging in. Just wet out here. Sanders. I service the Friendswood and Welva area. Yeah, it's a good area out there. That's good. Brian, MNC Lawn Care. You hear y'all? Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure y'all able to hear me there. I wasn't for sure about this tablet, the speaker on here. I didn't know if it was working good or not. I use an Echo equipment and a bad boy. Hey, that's a good setup there. That Echo and that bad boy, that's a good mower. Sanders Lawn Service. I service the Super Caroline. All right. Good area out that way. You really do good work. And if you were in California, yeah. Hey, I used to live in California. I used to stay in Irvine and El Toro. Work there. What time is it over for Mr. Curtis? Hey, I work all day long from 7 to 7 normally. I try to get in as many yards as I can get in a day due to the fact that I know it may rain or anything can happen. O'Neill, my name is O'Neill E. Jeffin, and I love to work with you. All right, I'm always looking for some help. Can't find no good help. Some of these people say they want to work, but then when I put them out there, they like, oh no, this is too many yards. Upper's Creek Lawn Care. Just wanted to watch the video. All right. Can you recommend a good source that I can learn for taxes on my lawn care business and lot? You know, well, that's just like I would say use the Java and keep everything organized, and probably have QuickBooks. That would kind of keep your taxes in line there. That's what I use. It gets complicated though. You have a lot of just expenses and overhead expense. So you got to watch your money. Hi Curtis, what is your biggest trimmer and how much? Hey, my biggest trimmer, let me see. Well, I have two of these the Echo 30, I think that's the 3020 Ts. I have them, and then I have that biggest Husqvarna. I really like my Husqvarna trimmer, but for some reason, kept having problems with it where the dry shaft, it keeps falling out, and I've taken it to the shop a number of times, and they fix it, and it worked for a little while, and then it fall back out. But I really love that if it would stay working. Yeah, that Steel FS240. You know, I used to have some Steel FS250s. I had bought two new one of them some years ago, and they were stolen. I was sick. I just lost $1,200. Hey, everybody still online? Look like it's dropping out. Enjoy your videos, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I try to post these videos when I have the time. You know, I'm just running all the time, day in, day out. Sanders, good question. I'm also in the Houston area. Yeah, I do some work in Houston off and on. I come to Houston on the north side. Sometimes I have been over in sunny side, but I try not to go over that area. Program. Hey, I always enjoy the big man. All right, thank y'all. Yeah. favorite book page. Nah, nah, I can't say that I do right now. Favorite. Let's see. I agree. Echo are the best. Yeah, Echo put out some good stuff, and I've used them for years. Echo, been using Echo since the '90s, and I've had some good service out of Echo. I tried some other brands, but it didn't hold up like that Echo. Yeah, I'm outside here in the garage, and I got a lot of birds out here chirping. I think they're happy about the rain. Kevin, does being in Texas mean you have a long stay? Nah, being in Texas, you just never know. It may rain anytime, flood. I remember one year it rained and rained, and shoot, if I was down for about 2 months, it didn't really rain. I mean, it was raining so much. And then I remember one year I was only mowing 1 yard a month due to the fact that it was a drought going on. And the only reason I was mowing that 1 yard was because this guy was watering his lawn. So I had to, you know, scrounge through that one. Sure. Texas weather is bipolar. Yeah, this Texas weather, I don't know. I tell you, that's why I end up sometimes running 7 days a week because I know it may rain and I'll be sitting up. Oh, that standard is just a right standard, 32-inch more. Michael, let's see. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Mike, all right. It's the fan, JB, huh? All right, thank you. John Curtis, I have a low number. Dang it, blanked out on me. So I think right more is a challenge having YouTube shows us a lot of mobile. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, you can learn a lot out here on YouTube. It's great. I mean, great for education. I mean, it's a lot of good information. A lot of knowledgeable people out here that post videos. So I mean, you can learn just about anything. I kind of wish something like that would have been around when I was in college, because it would have came in very handy. All right, thank you. Thank you. You're right. No, no, I that fatigue, that right with that silky on it, I don't get fatigue behind it. It's basically rest. I get rested up running behind it. It's light, and it's more of a. I guess when I say paid good money for that thing, I think I paid $300 or $400 for that selfie, and it actually, well, it rests me up. I mean, I'm not as tired running behind it on there. Now I've had other selfies, and those things don't give you no good support. It will just beat you up. With that one, I've had good luck with. And they got another selfie with a little spring in it. Costs a little bit more money, and it kind of glides you, so that would rest you up even more. It's kind of like that I was saying, you get what you pay for, so pay a little bit and you get a little bit more comfort in your work. Let's see. How's it going? Hey, it's going okay. It's just raining here, man. Raining. I'm hanging in. Scott, I was just looking. Hey, thank you for the comment. I know you said about my videos, but it just blinked out. I didn't get to see the other part. No, my last video, that's a 32-inch more. Basically, I run all 32 because I can get in the backyards here because with the gates are so small. So I basically run all 32s. I was thinking about getting a wider deck, 34 or 48, but most of them I can't get in the back gate. So I basically run with my standards and walk behinds all 32. And I got a 52-inch gravely, and that's just for mowing larger properties like a lot or acres, which saved me some time. But I can't use these mowers now that it's raining. It's gonna be it'll be almost a month before I can actually get in the yards and do some work with it. Yeah, they're great for small backyards. You can get in there real quick. The only problem is it has to be very dry to use any of this heavy equipment, because if the ground is soaked with water, you're gonna be wrestling with that mud, with that mower, slipping and sliding, and that ain't no fun. So basically, to keep going, that's where, since the ground is already wet, I go ahead and get those little small mowers and walk behind them. That way you keep your money flowing. Then when it gets back dry, just pull that heavy equipment out and run with it. It's gonna take time anyway, so it's gonna be slow anyway, so they're just gonna have to wait. But some of them, they don't want to wait. And what I found out is using those Honda mowers, they have a dry shaft in them, and they'll pull you through that soggy ground. Sarah. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah. Basically when I'm doing my videos, I'm actually showing what I'm really going through, and it's tough out here, and I know what it's like, not having a job, and getting an opportunity, somebody give you an opportunity to come out and do some work for them. And so you really want to show a good effort in doing that lawn for them, because they could have chose anybody. There's a lot of competition, but they chose me to, they said, well, hey, can you come do ours? Or it was a referral, somebody referred me. It's just like I get a lot of referrals to go and do a lot of lawns, so I'm always working to try to do my best to take care of the lawns. And some of them, you're gonna lose anyway. But some, they're gonna be loyal and stay with you. They don't want to lose you. So what I always say is, just give your best every time. St. Augustine will strike. Yeah, the St. Augustine grass, you gotta work real hard to try to get that to strike. If they let it grow real high and then you go over it, but it's not gonna put that deep strike like that Bermuda grass, in these other states. St. Augustine, yeah, you'll get a little stripe out of it, but not much. How about a cheap total 32 time? I still love it. I've been watching all the videos. Yeah, that time mouse, the 30-inch. It's a rather good mower. The only difference is what's the other time mouse, time cutter. Well, yeah, it has a commercial engine on it, and it's just more durable. James, hey James, how you doing there, man? I love you. Hey, thank y'all. Yeah, I'm working on those videos. I got a lot of videos. Some of them I can't even post. I got so many of them that I haven't had the time to post them. 4 time mouse. Okay. Four-time masters. Hey, that's a good more. You can make a lot of money with four-time masters. I've been thinking about getting one of them. I don't know how good they are. Oh, okay. You can barely hear me. Can you hear me now? Let me know. I was having that problem. I don't know if I'm losing connection or what. But can you let me know if y'all can still hear me there? I don't know what it. Maybe this microphone. Yeah, I started out using a Craftsman mower there, Dave, and they lasted for a while. And then I started using number of commercial mowers. I can still hear you. All right, Josh. All right, you can still hear me. Great. I wasn't for sure. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna see about. I'm gonna see about if I got to plug in and get me a microphone to hook to my tablet here. How many more do you have? Man, I don't know. I think I got about I don't know 12 or 13 mowers. I got a lot of them. Push mowers. I am trying to buy two new. Oh, oops, blanked out. Okay. I got 12 or 13. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of them. I don't use all of them though. I got some of them sitting out in the yard. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of them things. It just over the years, I accumulated lawnmowers and some of that stuff. I mean, I done beat it. I done ran it and ran it and ran it. I mean, some of them things I'm running 100 yards a week and just mowing them season after season. I'll beat that more till it just won't. It'll drop. It'll drop. The engine just quit. All right, man. Thank you. I was trying to read the comment that you posted there, but it blanked out on me. But thank y'all. I had a time master for one season and had to quality, but I think it was underpowered. Yeah, some mowers can be underpowered, and depending on the turf that you're cutting, if you put it through a lot of high grass, it's gonna wear that mower out a lot quicker. That's why it's best to go with a commercial engine, because they're designed to take the abuse that you're gonna give it running through this high grass and stuff, and it basically it pay for itself, and that's why I'm running all these commercial mowers, because they'll pay for themselves in no time. In one season, I pay for each mower. New Time Master is overpowered. The new Time Master is overpowered. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna get a Time Master. Time Master or the Turf Master. I'm thinking of getting a standard mower but I can. Hey, the only thing, if you get a standard mower, make sure you get the one with the key, with a starter on it. I don't like that pulling. That's the only thing when I get it on my trailer, I gotta push it back and then pull it to start it up. It's a great mower, but I'd rather pay the extra money and have it with a key start. It's a lot faster and a lot quicker. Cause when I get that other one on the trailer, I always have to push it back and then pull it to start it up, and I don't like that. My next, if I buy another standard, I'm gonna make sure that it has a starter on it. It's only good for like on the trailer. When you get on that trailer, that key, you pull it all the way up, and it just makes it easy for me to start. I just don't want to pull it, and it's hot in the daytime. That thing may not start up, but I mean, it still starts. But I just have to push it up on the trailer to pull it. I totally agree. The key is to yeah. You want to start them things. You don't want to waste no time. I don't want to waste any time trying to pull on it. And I've done that for years. All right, Curtis. Was that Big Fish? 1960. Hey, Big Fish, how you doing there? Hope you're doing good. I'm up here dealing with the rain today. Yeah. Oh, all right, man. You started your own business? Okay. That's the way to go, man. That's the way to go. Start your own business. Be your own boss. Work when you want to work and work like you want to work. You should go live more. Hey, y'all, I might go live more often. It's just I just have the time. It's like I ain't doing nothing today, and that's why I'm around the house. It's been raining. You know, if it wouldn't have been raining, I would have been out there still working. And you know, by the time I get home, I'm beat because I done mowed so many lawns out there, uh, working all day. Like normally when I leave, I'll leave at 7, and it'll be about 8 or 9 when I get home. Hey, that just dropped out. I know you was. I was reading a comment about you working at Home Depot, and it dropped out on me. Okay, WD, I really would like. Okay, it's blinking out on me. Okay, James, I can hear the rain. Yeah, it's still raining here, James. I'm out here in this garage, and it's still raining out there. Off the grid, hey Curtis, you know, fun video. Enjoy. All right, man. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna keep putting some videos out there. I'm dealing with the rain here from. Do you go home for lunch? Saturday, no. Sometimes I don't go home for lunch. I stay out. Sometimes I'll just stop off and get something to eat. Let me give details on the Java for you. Hey, yeah, the Java. Hey, that's been a great tool for tracking. You know, working with my business. It helps you track your money, see how much each customer is value, how much money you're actually making from each customer, and you'll be surprised by using that software, tracking that and how many times you visit and what all a customer asks you, and you put all those notes in there, and the customer will be surprised that you remember what they had asked you on such and such a date. You go back and refresh your memory before you visit that customer, and you say, well, yeah, I remember you asked me about this a month ago. I just haven't had the time to do it. They say, you remember that? I say, yeah, I haven't forgot you. I'm gonna take care of it. And that's what that Java can come in handy with some good notes and taking that. And even if you join that, the Java, they offer other information in there where you're not working at your business alone, because there's a lot of other people in business and they share a lot of information out there in Java. So it's like you got really a team working with you. You're not working by yourself, so you can get some good information out there by using the Java. And that's why I put that link in there for the Java and what I'm doing this year by using it. Oh, what did I major in? I majored in electrical engineering in college. Yeah, I went to school 4 years, got my electrical engineering degree, and had no idea that I was going to end up working in computers. And then years later, I had no, never crossed my mind about doing no lawn care work. I ended up doing this lawn care work by helping my dad. How many big commercial accounts do I have? I got about three. I got a trucking company. I got a little shopping plaza, and then I got a storage unit that I take care of. Yeah, electrical engineering was great, man. I mean, in there learning all the math, algebra, trig, differential equation, all of that, calculus 1, 2, and 3, and all of that. It was great. It really sharpens your mind and gives you that analytical ability of thinking. And I really enjoyed college. One time I thought about going back. Hey, I'm going to Louisville. Hey, I'm telling y'all. If everything goes well and I'm healthy and well, I plan on being there. No family members get sick or nothing on me. I plan to be there in Louisville, Kentucky this October. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. What did you have? The garage open machine in your bedroom. What did I have? I didn't get that. It blinked out on me. Now, hi Curtis from Georgia. Glad you made it back from the fast cleanup. Yeah, I made it back from that one, y'all. That was a mess there. And them cleanup jobs, they dangerous. I don't really like doing them, but you know, it brings in some income, and I'm glad that I went on Sunday and took care of that because it's raining now, so that money there helps me out for today. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, my camera switched on me. Hold on, y'all. I got my more here. Hold on, let me switch back. See if this thing will switch on me. Okay, y'all. All right, Sanders. Yeah. Get your shirt. I'm trying to. Okay. Camera switch back. Okay. Hey, Mr. Curtis, how many standards do you own? Okay, I have one standard more, and then the other standard I have is well, it's not a standard. That's a walk behind more with a sulky on it. So I only have one standard and one uh, walk behind, which is that's another right more. But actually, I got two walk behinds. I got a skag walk behind too. That's a belt with it. No, I don't make near the money. Make more money than what I was making in the computers. No, I don't make the kind of money. I make way more money when I was doing the computers because you got to figure. When I was doing the computers, I didn't have to work as hard. I mean, somebody called me out there with a server issue, and I go out there and I may make $3,000 or $4,000 in a day, and I'm just waiting for this server to boot up. You know, I'm billing out at 150 an hour. I'm in the air condition waiting for a computer just saying, taking my time. This here, lawn care is labor intense. So it's no comparison to, you know, working in a computer field. You make a lot more money. You stay cleaner. I mean, you go to work clean. You come home clean. You relax. And people buy your lunch. I'm out at the companies and they buying my lunch for me. They say, you want something to eat? What you want? Man, I have a steak. Okay. Here I gotta buy my own lunch and work all day in this hot heat. Sun up to sun down. There, I'm in the air conditioning. Say a storm come through and blow a transformer and shut the whole system down. Well, they call me out there to come get that thing back up. They're gonna pay me good money for that. So I made a lot more money doing the networks and the computers versus doing this lawn care. Now, I got into this lawn care because my dad got sick and these customers kept calling. So I was volunteered to go out there and say, well, okay, I'll take care of it, hoping my dad would get back well, but he never did get well. And I just kept it going. And I had this idea one day. I said, I'm gonna see if this will work. I took all my information that I was using in my computer business and tried it with the lawn care. And it sure enough, it worked. I had so many customers, I'm like, what the heck? It was just my little strategy of marketing with the computers and, you know, doing networking. And I said, I'll try it with the lawn care. Sure enough, it worked. The same thing I was using in the computer business worked in the lawn care business. And so I was like, oh, dang, I was getting a lot of calls, y'all, and people kept calling. They was calling from everywhere. Pretty soon, I had so much business coming in, I couldn't find no help. And all the help that I would find, the guys would tell me they want to work. and they would just drop out. They didn't want to work. They just wanted some money. And I understand. You should market your marketing strategy in like a academy course. Yeah, you're right. I should. I may do that. I'll think about it. I mean, let's do average in a day. Hey, in a day, on a good day, I'll do about 15 yards in a day. On a good day, depending on the condition and the location, I'll get about 15. But normally, depending on where the yards are and what condition is, I'll end up doing about 10. Uh, I dropped out. I didn't get that comment. I said, "Wow, low ball lawn care, low ball lawn care. Wow." Yeah, it's a lot of them, man. They just a lot of people not educated about the lawn care. They think that when they go out there and mow a yard, that they're making a lot of money. They don't understand. It's like a supermarket. You got to sell a lot of products. So the products are the lawn. Hey Curtis, you are known all 50 states. Dang it, I didn't know I was known like that. I guess I'm going all over, y'all. How many yards do you have? You know, I got somewhere. I end up with about 100 yards. Do you work 5 to 7 days a week? Yes, sometimes in this business I will work 5 to 7 days. Normally I'll do 7 days a week. Sometimes it'll drop out. What happened is well, I'm gonna end up running 7 days a week now due to the fact that it's raining. It's like all these days that it's raining, I have to make those days up. You know, and it's like I had customers calling me today, and I said, "Well, I can't get to you until it stops raining." Yeah, I'm trying to stay well. Uh, it's been tough though, trying to stay well and keep myself healthy best I can out here. Cause lawn care, man, in this heat, there's a lot of stuff out there in that grass. I don't know about that. I don't know if I make more than I can spend. Uh, I can spend a lot of money. What was that? It dropped out. My two young brothers. Yeah, my two young helpers. A lot of my helpers, they done went off, man. Let me see, Timmy's driving truck now. Electrical more, hey, they're making them good now. I would like to get one. They're very expensive. The only thing I'm worried about is the batteries, how much it costs for those batteries. But that could save you a lot of money. Just think, you don't have to buy no spark plugs. You don't have to change no oil. All you gotta do is worry about the batteries and the blades. But it could save you a lot of money. I think that's where it's going. The industry is gonna go to electrical. You don't have all of that carbon and fumes blowing all over you. I think it's more healthier with electrical, more working with that. I gotta laugh at that one because did I harm my my neighbor's kid? Well, I heard a neighbor's I guess it was his nephew, and that guy, man, I tell you, he was slow, man. I don't know. That he was slow. I know he was in a learning process, but I hope that he. I don't know. I hope he does better in school than he was doing out here. But he was very slow. I tried to give him a chance. Hey, where's Timmy? Yeah, I was just talking about Timmy. Timmy is driving trucks now. He's driving them 18 wheelers. All right. Tell your grandson I said hello. Tell him Curtis said hi to him. Yeah. Okay. Have I demoed the DRC 800? No, I haven't tried that steel backpack blower, the 800. Here's a powerful blower. I may try one. Well, I'm gonna check it out when I go to Louisville, Kentucky. I'm gonna try to demo all of the lawn care products to see what's good out there. Yeah, the 800. I know that it sounds like a good blower. I don't know what engine it has in it, but I definitely I'm gonna try it out when I go there. Let's see. Yeah, the old truck is holding up. I haven't had any problems this year out of it. All right, y'all. I plan to try to do this. I'm gonna try to go live more often uh, when I have the time and I'm not just working so much. You know, I work a lot, and I come home and try to make a schedule for the next day, and then sometimes try to cook a little something to eat. But if I have the time, I'll go more. I'll go live more often. I may even go live one day when I'm out at doing some lawn care work out at a facility out in the day. Yeah, I'll be there. I plan on, like I say, I plan on being in Louisville, Kentucky there this year. I'm gonna go check it out. I would have went. I would have went last year and the year before, but it rained. It had that flood, that Harvey storm came through. It's flooding, so that stopped me from going. Then last year, I was running behind. I had a lot of new customers, and I didn't want to take off on them, so I just stayed back and kept doing the runs. But this year, I'm gonna schedule in a way where I can get off. Well, it'll work out for me if it rains, then I can sure enough take off. But I'm gonna have to, let's see, do one of the Yeah, I'm outside my garage. It's raining and thundering out here. It's been doing that all day long today. Started around about 11 this morning, and it's been raining ever since. Raining, lightning, and thundering. Yeah. So that kind of slowed me up from doing any work here today. And I don't know if tomorrow, Mr. Curtis will No, I don't. That ain't no. I don't have. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I don't have no wife. I'm single. My my wife. Well, she's deceased. Something that happened back in '09. She had cancer, and that's one of the things I don't never talk about it because what I went through with that, I was very sad seeing that. And I didn't like that. That was hard. No, I haven't got that replacement part from the Husqvarna on that. I ordered one, and I'm hoping the people call me here soon so I can get that replacement part. They blinked out. They thought of a prayer off with you, man. Thank you, Dave. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that was just one of them things. It happened. I mean, it was something happened so fast. When we found out about it, it was like within 8 months she was gone. So I was like, man, that. And it was hard for my kids. I got two boys, and it was hard on them. Yeah, yeah, I have kids. I got my oldest son is 32, and my youngest one is 25. Yeah, I got two boys. They all grown. They're off doing their own thing. It's kind of like, whatever you do, don't call me. Because if you're in trouble, I don't want to know nothing about it. So they ain't gonna call me or come around, cause if they doing something wrong, I don't know nothing about it. Cause I had one of them long talks about when you was a child, and I tried and tried to keep you out of trouble, but you didn't want to listen. So you're a grown man, so you got to live the life that you chose for yourself. And if trouble's in your life, then that's what you want to live, with trouble from life. But I done all I can do for you. You grown. I'm not trying to tell you a structure a grown man. A man gonna be a man. He gonna do what he gonna do. And if he wants to do wrong, that's on him. But don't drag me into it. I'm not gonna waste any money running behind him, trying to stop him, because that'd be a waste of money. You stop him, and he go back and do the same thing again. I say, you'll learn from your lesson. If you get yourself in trouble, you're gonna learn to get yourself out of trouble, and not to keep getting yourself in trouble. So, that's the only way to grow up and be a man. Don't do things that's gonna get you in trouble. You're a hard worker, Curious. And yeah, man, I work a lot. A lot of my training and strategy was when I was in college. When I wanted my degree, I had to work to get that degree. And I had to stay up night and day until I could get my degree. So I made my mind up that I wanted my degree, and I stayed up. I studied night and day until I graduated. I got my degree and got out of there. And it paid off to have that degree. It really did. Made good money, got good jobs by having that degree. And if I had to do all over again, yes, I would go to college. I would go to college again. It was nothing like going to college. I enjoyed it because I learned a lot by going there. I studied engineering. I was in electrical engineering. Yeah, that's what I went to school for, engineering. And it was a task learning all the math and the structure and all. Flooding in Houston, yeah, it's flooding out here in Houston, in certain parts of Houston. I was looking at the news earlier, and it was flooding. Do you ever miss the computer business? Yes, I miss it every day. I love the computers. I got computers all over my house. I got tablets and everything. Yes, go into engineering, man. Go into engineering. I tell you, it is fun. I love engineering. Love that math. You know, learn all you can learn. You can make some good money with an engineering degree. I mean, I could probably get back out there in it, but I would have to relocate, and I don't want to do that because of I'm here to help my mom. My dad passed, so I stayed behind to help my mom. Well, I was helping both of my parents, but my mom is, well, she's sick and all, so I stay around here and do this lawn care to help my mom. But if it wasn't for, if they wouldn't have got sick, I would have still been out there in the engineering. What's that? Say to mow your lawn. Let's see. How often do I mow my own lawn? Oh, I try to mow my lawn. Well, normally I'll do it every week, but due to the fact if I'm not too busy out mowing somebody else's lawn, I'll try to mow mine every week here. Front and back. Try to keep my own place up, but it's hard sometimes. Sometimes I don't get to mow every week. But actually, I am mow my lawn. I mowed it Sunday and cleaned it up. Normally, I used to keep my yard all up and flowers and decorated and everything. What's most important, happiness or success? Well, I would like to say a little bit of both, happiness and success. You know, I always, I always think about, in life you want to do all you can do, while you're here and make the best and just kind of living a good life. I mean, that you didn't waste time in your life sitting around and dreaming about what you could have had or could have done and you didn't do it. So it's like if you're given help, good health, and you're not on any medication, you're not sick, you're not bedridden, that's a blessing. That means the most important thing to me is my health. That's a success there, to have good health, take care of yourself. I mean, wealth comes along with me, but with that. But I mean, if you got good health, you got the wealth of all. If you're not in no doctor's office every week, you're doing good. But that's the most successful thing you can have, is being healthy and walking. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, when I go out and I do a lot of lawn care jobs, it's people that I have met. When I met them, they were standing, walking, and talking to me. As time went on, me coming and going and mowing their lawns, well, some of them passed, some of them are sitting in wheelchairs, some have had strokes, they can't do anything anymore, and when you see all of that stuff, you were like, wait a minute, this is sad to see. I met these people when they were walking, talking, and driving, and now they're in a wheelchair. Some of them became bedridden. They can't do anything for themselves. You're not able to wipe yourself, clean yourself up, or dress yourself, and that's depressing. So you're like, well, what happened? It's just life. It'll get to you. But if you can remember. Ooh, that's awful, man. Was driving 80 injured there. That's awful. There's always something going on out there. That's awful. Yeah, but as I was saying, y'all, yeah, you blessed if you got your health and your strength. Hey, shooting in the school. Yeah, it was on the news there, shooting in the school. I don't know what's going on. What happened in Denver? Yeah, I don't know. When I was growing up, they didn't, people didn't shoot people. You know, I mean, they might have, I guess, had a little fight or something, a little spat or whatever, and went on about their business. But now, you can't say nothing to somebody. They get mad. They ready to shoot you. You know, it ain't like it back in the day. These kids have gone crazy today. Snow removal. No snow here. I don't do no snow removal here. It's not enough here. It's in Texas. It's hot here all the time. It might be like 10 to 15 years before you even see any snow. Oops, I forgot. I'm in Minnesota. Oh, oh wow. Yeah, snow up there. Minnesota's cold. Woo! I mean, one year I was working at what was I? In New Jersey in AT&T, and it snowed every day up there. I blinked out. Okay. Let's see. Why I can't scrape the Texas lawn? Well, I don't know. I guess the grass that St. Augustine won't grass. It won't scrape, man. I done tried it. It'll lay the grass down a little bit, but it won't put none of those deep stripes in there. It's just different turf. I mean, even if you let the grass grow real high and then try, it'll lay it over a little bit, but it won't scrape. Now there is some lawns where they have some kind of what is that, Bermuda grass, some kind of grass, and I noticed they were able to scrape that. Try roller. Now I won't do you no good. A lot of that stuff, if it was striped, they would have all this stuff in the stores. Just like one year, I was in what was that? Home Depot and Lowe's, they had a little stripe kit there, but they quit selling them. Ain't nobody buying them because not a demand to stripe anything. Here won't stripe, and some of them was they had brung them back because the people they couldn't get the lawns to stripe. You know, but if you know if you could get it in a stripe, I'd buy one of those kits, but it won't. Bermuda grass stripes and really well here in the West Texas. All right, yeah. If I had some of that Bermuda grass, that would look good. But over here, this St. Augustine grass, it ain't gonna do nothing. What do you do if a customer have a lot of dog? You know what? If a customer have a lot of dog poop in their yard, I'm gonna drop that yard. I ain't gonna be bothered with that. That's nasty. That's disgusting. You know that dog poop has been known to cause cancer, and you don't want to be dealing with that kind of stuff. Anything that's gonna uh, mess with your health, you got to be breathing that stuff in. Drop that. It ain't even worth the money to be going through that. No, I would tell that customer, inform that customer that they need to clean their yard if they want you to come. If not, forget that yard. Let that yard go. All that dog poop, that's uncalled for. That's not sanitary. You don't want that. That's just like all right, thank you. Yeah, glad to see me on YouTube. Yay. Yeah, I got my tablet here, so I was able to bring it up and go live here. Yeah, but no, don't drop that yard. They got dog poop in it. What happened to Gary? Gary went back to Mexico. He went back to Mexico. He was majoring in some kind of architecture or something or other. That's where he went. He went back to over in Mexico. Him and his cousin. They went back over there. He wasn't gonna make it. He couldn't make it in his lawn care. Do you prefer the edge or the screen trimmer? I do. Well, I prefer the screen trimmer. It's a lot quicker to edge with and maneuver with. I mean, I'll use the edger on some properties if it's overgrown, you know. But like it is now, I would just screen trim everything because it's wet. All that mud to get caked up in your trimmer. Yes, it's raining here where I'm at. It's been raining all day since about 11 something this morning. Yeah. Pouring down, yeah, it was pouring down earlier. What about doing with being successful? Well, you know, I don't know. I'm just success is just working, and being able to provide a good income for yourself and not have to really worry about a lot of stuff. You know, that's what I look at, and that's what I'm just thankful for. Good health. That my most successful is my good health. That I have taken care of myself and I'm not sick or anything. You know, money can't replace good health. You know. Okay, let me see what it was saying here. So are you wasting more buying a gas edger? It depends on, you know, how many properties that you have. I mean, if it require you to do edging, and then, you know, if you don't need it, if you can get away with a trimmer, I would just recommend a good, powerful trimmer, and that will save you. I mean, I have an edger, and I use it on some properties where the grass is just overgrown, and it's, you know, running over the curb. And sometimes I'll use it because I haven't had a good edge job in a long time, and I can get in there quicker. So, you know, it just depends on how many properties you have. Now, if you got some property that's well maintained, and they already have a good edge job on them, you have to do a lot of work on them, then I wouldn't buy it. But you never know if you're gonna run into that. I would go and invest the money in it because it can save you for some of that overgrown stuff. And the only thing with it, you know, you gotta buy blades. So I always look at not having to buy a lot of extra stuff. Love watching your videos. Always. Thank you. Appreciate that. Would you ever use a 40-volt trimmer? You know, I probably would use one. I don't have one, but I probably would use one. I would like to try out one. If it has a good battery on it, I would like to see how long it will last and go out there and just try trimming and see if it would, if I could get by with a day without using any, gas mix. Anything that can save you and cut costs, that's what you do. Yeah, the edger is good. Like I say, it'll cut cleaner and all. The only problem with it is just how fast you can do. I mean, I can run with a trimmer and then go out and run around the house with it. I don't have to go back and get that extra equipment. Now, when I get the edger, all I can do is do the sidewalks and the driveway. Then I gotta put it up. Then go get the trimmer. But I can run with that trimmer all day long. I put that trimmer in my hand. I can edge with it, go around there and trim around the tree, trim around the house. Anything that I can keep in my hand and work with and save me time, that's what I do. But, cause I notice when I have my trimmer with me, the edger, I have one. All I can do is do the sidewalk and then do the driveway. Then I gotta put that up. But if you can get your trimmer, a good powerful trimmer, and run an edge on it, you're looking for time. You're looking for speed. Anything that can help you save time and get out of there and get into another yard, that's what you want to do. You gotta diversify and be effective in finishing the job quick. So all those other tools are good, but like I say, it's only on properties that haven't been maintained. Like the grass is growing hanging all over the curb, and you get that edge on. But once you get a good edge on it, then you always just use your trimmer and trim it up. What is your favorite and trustworthy weed eater in the course? Well, I like these Echoes. I've been having good luck out of them. Did you say you worked in there? Yeah, I worked at NASA. I was an IT manager out there at NASA in the logistic area there. I supported over 100 people there for shipping and removing gas cylinders, furniture. What else did I? Yeah, the whole facility, shipping and receiving. I was over there with the truck drivers and all. When stuff would come in, I had to make sure that the computers and the scanners and all that stuff would work, tracking all the stuff that came in. It was an intense job. Job like that was good money. I was bringing in over 100. That was a 6-figure income. It was a good job, but that played out. Good job at the time that I was doing it. And that was back in, let's see when I worked there last. It was back in 2011. Yeah, I was doing that. So, and let's see, 36-inch commercial model, would you recommend for someone starting out? I would recommend, now if you have the accounts, and 36 would be great, depending on the lawns and the lot size. If you can get that 36 in the front and back gate, I would go with it. A wider deck, you can cut a lot of turf out there with a wider deck. How long have I been in the business? I've been doing this lawn care for years. I started out helping my dad back in the 90s, do lawn care, and I used to do it part-time, or in the evening times when I get off work. I had some accounts that my dad had over after he got sick. I kept them going, and right after 2011, 2012, I went full-time in 2012 with doing lawn care. After the job played out that I was working on in NASA, I went full-time in 2012. So I've been full-time for 6 years doing lawn care work. But it's been longer than that. But I started back in the 90s after my dad was there. All right, thank you. From one of your favorite channels, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was great. All the research and stuff that was out there. Uh, but I missed some parts of it. But I don't miss the work. That stuff was crazy, man. And, working with amongst a lot of people, it was crazy. It's just like any other company. It's a lot of politics and headaches. And people pointing fingers, and it's just I don't miss that part of it. No, I don't really miss that part. It's just like working in any company. A lot of people, game plan. Some of them overgrown properties, y'all, how much y'all charge on them? I mean, it just depends on the condition and what all is involved, but that can go anywhere from $500 to $1,000. Depends on how you negotiate the price when you go out there on some lines and what it all entail. And if I have to haul stuff off, it's gonna be more. Anytime I have to put something on my trailer, I charge more. That's automatically $200 to $300 when I gotta put stuff on my trailer. Cause I can't. It takes gas. If you got to rent a trailer and all, and you got a trailer, and you're gonna use your trailer, you gotta make money. Hello, man. How you doing there? Eric? You blinked out on me there. So what all kind of marketing do I do? Basically, y'all, I do a lot of, well, I do a lot from my search engine organization, from my web page, to just a lot of stuff all over the internet. Now, it has been some times that years ago I used to bring in, do you fertilize? Yes, I do fertilizing lines. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of marketing techniques out there now. Hello, son. How you doing from Norway? How you doing there? Hey, Curtis. Me and my son have a small part-time business now. That is great. You get to work with your son if you got a small-time business. That's great to have with you. Have your son working with you. That is great. I used to have my two boys working with me when I was doing some lawn care years ago, and it was great. Howdy. Anyway, hey, how you doing there? Howdy, man. Yo, we down here in Texas, big Lone Star State. Alrighty. All my sons, what did they study? Nothing. They ain't do nothing. My oldest one, I struggled and got him through high school. He didn't want to do nothing. But he, later on he, I don't know, got some kind of little business going on for himself. Then my youngest son, I struggled with him. He dropped out of school. And, yeah, it was just more troubles. You go through that. I was always going to the school. He's in trouble. He's doing this. He's doing that. Cutting class. You know, it's just you go through that. What form of advertising do I do to get the most? Basically, everything I do is over the internet. I don't, I have a website and do the search engine optimization, and I've had good luck to that. I mean, what it is, if you want to get your business off the ground, I would say do internet marketing. There's companies that you could pay, but you can do a lot of stuff yourself if you have the time. Now, it was years ago, I had hired a company to do some work for me, and I didn't get no good result out of that. So then I said, forget it, I'll just do it myself, and I started doing it myself. Do I prefer to work solo? Yes, I do prefer to work solo, because I get more accomplished by working by myself. When I have someone with me, it slows me down. Because I'm basically babysitting. I gotta tell them what to do. I got to watch them because they tear up my equipment. Then they drag around. They don't really want to work. They just want the money. Craig, Craigslist said, that's good. Me too. Real talk. No babysitting here. I hear you. Yeah, it's just a babysit when you have them. I mean, you bring people out, they just want some money. I kind of question myself on that. How long do I really plan to do this? I don't know. I'm undecided how long I really want to keep doing this. It just depends on how the season goes. Yeah, on the business insurance, you always want to have insurance. I will not go on any property without any insurance. Uh, yeah, thumbtack's good, but I won't mow no property without having any insurance because anything can happen and you'll be in a world of trouble. And cause I've broken out car windows in the house, the storm doors, but I had insurance that would pay for that. And I always let my customers know it's not that I wanted anything to happen, but the trimmer caught a rock and it knocked out that window. And I had insurance and it paid for it. So I'd rather have that because you don't know. You never know. A lot of times people pick up these properties and they thinking that they run out here, but anything can happen, any little thing. And you want to have insurance to protect yourself. Yep. Yeah, it's constantly telling. Yeah, with a helper, you constantly go over things with them over and over. And, you know, don't give it up. Okay. Don't give up lawn care. I don't know. Okay. It gets hot. It gets hot down here. Yeah, I used to work in NASA. Yeah, I was a IT manager of NASA for doing logistics. It was shipping and receiving, gas cylinders, and all of that. I worked with that. I had over 100 users that I would support for with trucking, scanners, moving vans, all the big trucks and everything. Everybody would come to me if they had a problem. They couldn't get logged on, or if they computer wouldn't come up, they printer wouldn't come up. So I had to go in and get that all set up. When they have a new heart, I would go in and I would go in and set that up. I had to go in and make sure they had a jack, RJ45 jack to plug in the computer, get the network, set up the accounts, everything for them. I used to go to church. I was a deacon trustee and I was the president of the usher board for many, many years. And something happened in the church where they had the wrong pastor. And this was all over the news. It was all on auction where the guy killed his wife. And I was at the church and I got to thinking about it. I said, boy, if I would have teed that guy off, he would have killed me. So I got kind of disturbed about that. This happened some years. It was back in 2010, where this guy. I mean, it was awful. But I knew the guy, and he was very controlling. So they elected the wrong pastor, and they'd asked me about it, and they was all going. I was like, man, I ain't fooling with that guy. I had nothing to say to him. That pastor was something, boy. Let me tell you, the pastor was having. What can I say? He was going with the choir members that were having sex in the church. It was awful. I was like, this is just, it was awful. That pastor, man. I'm thinking this guy's supposed to be saving souls, boy. Oh, any insurance company that I recommend? You know, yeah, there's a lot of the Joe. No, man, it wasn't Joel Osteen. Yeah, I'm crazy. Boy, y'all something. No, I recommend. There's a lot of different insurances in your area, but I would what I would do is just get a quote. Tell them that you want to have insurance for your business. Um, you want to have limited liability. You know, something that will cover for if you're working out there. I mean, you can check with State Farm. You can check with let's see, Progressive. But be careful because some of them they're outrageous prices, and you can overpay for it. Religious pimp. Some of them, man, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, mowing lawns. You know, you get kind of used to it. Let's see what you accomplish is a blessing. Is all. Oh yeah, thank you. Say thank you, Mr. Curtis. Yeah, thank y'all. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I was I was a big time church. I used to go to the citywide usher board. Well, they were all over Texas, all the ushers. I would be in there marching. I have to show y'all some of my pictures of when I was an usher, when I was going to church deeply. But I tell you, I learned a lot by going to church. I mean, you want to go to church. It can save your soul, and you'll learn a lot. And one thing you're gonna learn is you want to do right with this life. Do all you can and do the right thing while you're living, and not mess your life up. A lot of people mess up their life at a young age, and they feel very bad about it. And sometimes I feel that if they would have just had the right person in their life, they could have guided them to the right direction, still going to the wrong direction and doing wrongness. You know, just help your fellow mates. Just pray for them. Overlook them. Some people have tempers. You just gotta overlook those tempers. You know, sometimes they just, I don't know. I think when I was coming up, my grandmother didn't play. It was yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. Nowadays, kids cuss their parents out. I never heard nothing like that. I was in the store the other day, and the child called his mama the B word. I was like, huh? I'm like, I don't know what's going on out here, but they didn't play that back in the day. But nowadays, it's done changed. These kids something else. Mm-mm. Where's your mom? So proper. Yeah. There you go. Oops. Waste. Oops. It's that Mary Jane driving that kids crazy. Is that what it is? I don't know. That's like I can't even find no workers, y'all. People jumped the guy. It was the other week. I was getting some help. The guy jumped in my truck smelling like weed. I'm like, oh no, I can't use him. I can't use this guy. He's smelling like weed. He ain't gonna do nothing. I mean, most of the guys, every time I get some guy, he's all doped up, man. But they want some money. And the first thing is they want me to feed them. They haven't even worked. And they asking me to feed them. I'm like, man, what's going on out here? These drugs are killing people's mind. Do I often get tips from my customers? Yeah, I get a lot of tips from my customers. I mean, sometimes I'll pick up, $50 to $100 in tips. Allergy. I'm telling you, man, Mary Jane is making these kids lazy. Mary Jane, boy, I tell you. I mean, back in the day, I used to know kids, well, when they were my age, they were smoking Mary Jane, but these guys were making straight A's, man, and would work their butt off. I don't know what's going to happen to the weed, this Mary Jane. Maybe they got something in there that it ain't the same. Because these cats won't work, man. Oh, is that what it is? It's stronger now. They must be putting something in there. Eric, you've been following me for a long time. All right, Eric. Yeah, man. I'm not opinion linked out. How long does the White Bravo More? You know that White Bravo More? It's a good more. I really enjoyed it. Only problem I'm having with it, I bought a brand new belt for it, and it doesn't pull well. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm gonna have to call them and find out exactly what's going on and get that White Bravo back out there working again. Yeah, that stuff smells bad. I think that's what happened to my son. He got influenced with the wrong people and started doing that stuff, and man, I ain't had number of problems with him. You know, pesticide and chemicals in the marriage. Yeah, I think that's kind of why he dropped out of school and that stuff. Cause oh man, I had a number of problems with that boy. But you know, these drugs, I guess they think that's where it's at. I'm like, man, come on. I'm like this here. I don't take any medication. You know, I don't. You know, I'm allergic to cigarette smoke. Yeah, he needs some deep prayer in my young son. Yeah, that Mary Jane. It's been around, but I don't know. Oh, that stuff is bad. Mm-mm. Yeah, my son, he's 25. Yeah. I love my videos. Thank y'all. Yeah, I work at the, I work at those videos a lot. That's been a big hobby of doing those videos and all. You know, when I have the time, it's like sometimes I get too busy doing all these lawn care jobs that I don't have time to even post any videos, cause I'll be out there working all day. Like I'll leave out at 7. How old are you? 45, looking good. Uh-huh. Yeah, I wish I was still 45. That's 10 more years, 10 years back. Now I'm 55. On my blades, uh, I try to sharpen them, maybe, every other week. I'll pull them off and try to sharpen them up. Yeah. Oh, all right. You're my spirit animal, low key. All right. Well, thank you. Try to keep a good spirit about everything. You know, try to keep a good spirit. Yeah. Prayers and love goes out to your son. Your hard work and activities. Yep. Thank you. Tips for eliminating screen needles. Tips for eliminating the screen. I can say, don't ever stop making videos. All right, I'm gonna stop making videos. Y'all know I have some customers told me one time, don't you ever retire. He wants me to keep on coming taking care of his lawn for him. Oh, the name of that church? Boy, it was all over the news, y'all. I'm telling you, it was back in the day. It was First New Mount Calvary, but it's done dissolved, gone. I mean, this pastor, not only did he, before killing his wife, he burnt the church down. I mean, burnt the church down to the ground. I mean, that was all over the news. He set the church on fire and burned it down. He got mad at the church members. I was long gone from that end. My highest paid lawn care cleanup, um, I think the highest paid one, I don't know, probably about $1,200. But it took a long time, about 1,200 in that. But a lot of that You know, when you get 1,200, you gotta figure. I spent about 300 out of the 1,200 for dumping. You know, so a lot of times when people post stuff and they say they made all this money, but you gotta deduct out how much profit did you get. JC, what's up? What's up? Ain't nothing but the rain, man. It's raining on me here. I can't get out here and work today. I've been at home all day, taking it easy. Yeah, just taking it easy here. Look like this rained in the city and it's gonna rain all night. I probably won't be working tomorrow. It's gonna be all wet. Yeah, I'm going to yeah, I plan on going to the GIE Expo. Yep, I'm gonna be there. I plan on it. I'm gonna bring my camera with me. I'm gonna video that. Yep, people do change. You making me laugh at you there. You know this guy, don't you? You know the pastor. That's who it was, man. That is exactly who it was. You know who I'm talking about. You definitely know who that pastor was. You got it right on the money. That guy, boy, he was something, boy. That guy there something else. Mm. These were lucky they can't get hit by the pastor. Yeah. Yo. What's good, Curtis? Oh man. I'm just taking it easy. Everything's good. Just raining out here on me. Raining and thundering out here. Get those work liabilities. Yeah. Hello from North Carolina. Hey, how's North Carolina doing? Hello, North Carolina. I used to live in North Carolina. I stayed in, well, it was Charlotte, North Carolina. I used to work at IBM out there. I was programming. That was years ago. I was working in Charlotte, North Carolina. I think it was about 95, 96 sometime time frame. What motors do I have? Let me see. I got the motors I have a Gravely with a 52-inch deck, and I have a walk behind right mower with a 32-inch arrow core deck. Then I have the standard stand on with a 32-inch deck, and then I have a Skag with a 32-inch deck walk behind. You sophomore? All right. Yeah. Did I party hard in college? Yeah, I had some fun in college. Yeah, it was great in college. I partied. No drugs though. No drugs. I had some beer with the guys, and we drank a little whiskey, and played a lot of dominoes in there. They used to call me the count. It was count, cause we laid them dominoes out there. 3 licks, 3 dreams. 15. I played a lot of dominoes when I was in college. That was something every day. Everybody would come over to my room and we'd sit up and play dominoes and count. That was the thing. My room was packed with guys. We played them dominoes all night long. We'd be slapping them bums. We'd have a domino tournament. People come there. I used to have to whoop my roommate. Not fighting. People may not understand what that is. A whooping is that he wasn't gonna be able to count. My roommate would come in and he wanted to challenge me, and I said, look, you don't want to play dominoes. I've told you to go off and learn how to count. So I whooped him 3 games straight. I wouldn't even let him count. I said, just for being mean to me, I'm not gonna let you count tonight. You ain't counting. He couldn't sleep. He couldn't understand that. When I beat him 3 games 0, I wouldn't let him count. I said, you're not gonna even mark nothing down. I was that good with playing dominoes. he was mad, but he wanted that challenge. Yeah, he couldn't count. I never forgot that. But that was some good old days though. We used to play dominoes all night long. I mean, we might get out of class. I was in Prairie View. Do you ever play chicken football? No, never played football. Well, I used to play a little football, but not. No, I didn't play nothing, professional or nothing in school. Nah. Losing your wife and mother and stuff was that hard. Yeah, that was hard, man. I really loved that woman. Really loved her, but that was hard. That was just heartbreaking to see her go through that. You know. Oh yeah, chicken football from the game. Yeah. Yeah, it was hard, y'all. That's something when you lose somebody you love them. Yeah, that was, the thing that came out of there was a blessing to have two boys and all, and I still have my days where that, you know, what life would have been like had she continued to live, but those things happen. We can do about it. Those days are gonna come, but you know, it's one of those things that didn't know it was gonna happen. And the thing about that was a rare cancer. Yeah, my boys are all grown. Yeah, they grown. All right, your girlfriend watch me all the time. All right, it's a good thing. Hi from Georgia, Curtis. Hey, how y'all doing down there in Georgia? Yeah, yeah. Wow. 69755. Can I hire you? Was that Rob's? Can I hire you? I don't know. Yeah, where you at? Who's my favorite lawn care YouTuber? Do I own any farm? Yeah, I own some firearms. Yeah, I got a gun, 38. I never fought it. My dad left it to me, but I'm never touched that thing. Still in a box. Okay, yeah, no, no. I hope I don't have anything appropriate on my videos. Good to see my smile. Okay, yeah. My years for college, man, I'm way back there. My years for college was back in the 80s. I graduated in 86 from college. Oh, I didn't get that. Say, what happened to your Steel 94? Oh, I still have that Steel 94. I still got it in here. It's, let me see where it's at. Got it here, around here somewhere. It's in here. It's in my garage in here. I got it over there. I need to crank it up. I haven't used it this year. I'm gonna crank it up. I was 6 years old in '86. Wow. Okay. No super chat. No, I haven't had no super chat. I just started. I got online here. Curtis, good to see you. The small echo soft in the 14-inch 305. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. 54. Hi, Curtis. Hey, how you doing there? Is that Hill? you doing? I'm doing all right, me. I'm just hanging in here. Slow day for me. You can't, you can't scrape that. No, I haven't had any luck scraping that St. Augustine grass. Yeah, I charge that guy pretty good for cleaning up that overgrown stuff. You know, when I get up in the morning, I get up around about five, about 5 o'clock, and start getting ready to get out. I get everything organized, what I'm gonna do. You know, try to get a list together. Look like my week is shot this week. I'm way behind. I'm way behind, and when that happens, sometimes due to the fact that it rain, sometimes I lose customers because of that. It was a lot of work. Oh, yeah, garbage bag. Yeah, it was a lot of work, y'all. I mean, work. Wow, you just got done, okay? Yeah, I'm still solo. It's hard to find good workers. Nobody really want to do this lawn care work. Yeah, but what's your worst customer like? My worst customer like, oh man, I got a number of them I can tell y'all about. I've had some doozies. All right, thank you. You watch all my videos, thank you. Yeah, I done had some doozy customers out there. I tell you, man. I mean, it's some people. We. Mm-mm. Matter of fact, I just dropped the guy this year. I got tired of him. It was just his personality was just bad. Love the videos. It gives me the motivation to go mow my lawn. All right, all right. I hired my own dad to help me slow down one every 20 years. All right. One at about. Have you ever tried that Texas game food? No, I have never tried any of that. I have to try it. You're going to hard back, boy. Come on, no. No, I ain't gonna never hard back old boy and his cousin. Please. I lost more money fooling with old boy and his cousin. Yeah. What's the most deadbeat? Oh man. Yeah. Boy, y'all, when I done that video, y'all, I was sharing that video to share with you what happens really when you hire somebody. I mean, I didn't really worry about it, but I wanted to actually show in the video what could happen when you hire the wrong person on your team. Those little boys, I tell you, I had the wrong boys on my team. Wasn't no way I was gonna win. You ever go to a football game when you see one of the teams that loses all the time? That was me. I'm a loser because I brought the wrong people on my team. I wasn't gonna win. I didn't have no help. Only way I was gonna win was go do this myself. Cause those boys didn't have no get up and go in them. They just wanted some money. You know, true. Yeah, them boys just wanted some money. They ain't want to work. They soft, man. They soft. That sun get the heat hitting them. They like, oh man. Let's see. What time do you start mowing? I start around 8 o'clock. They have that admission law, and that's why you have to start at 8 o'clock. Now, years ago, I used to start at 6 o'clock. I get in there in the morning. I'll be done hit about 15 yards by 11 o'clock. I was through. You can't do that no more, admission law. But there's a way. There's a way. I guess if I had all the electric mowers and all, I'd be running electric blower. I'd go hitting them at 6 in the morning. Those things are quiet. Can't nobody really hear it. You're not going to be disturbing nobody. You just hear a little like that. But that would be cool to have all electric, have your a setup with electric mower and blower and trimmer. So you can start at 6 in the morning and get that over with, and then switch over to your gas stuff. Yeah. But I may, if they got a good mower out there that's electric and the battery would last a long time, I probably would just invest in the money so I could get an early start. I figure it'll pay for itself by letting me work earlier in the cool. You know, you get out of there around about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and if that thing got some speed, you can really knock some yards out. You should really check out the packer. Okay, chill. Why do you use a 32 and a 30? Well, that's the only thing I can get in these gates around here. You know how they build these houses and these subdivisions. You're only gonna get yay footage, and you got a little small gate area, so I can only get in those little gates in the back, and you can only get a 30 to a 32 inch back there. Other than that, you can't get them in there. They build every new home is gonna have a little small gate, so that's why I use those 30-inch mowers. I love your drive and determination. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, thank you. Yeah, love my. Yeah, I have to. You gotta have a positive mind to keep moving. Good for homeowners. Yes. Used to make 32s and 36 and zero turns, but they stopped making them. Yeah. You still have it. Yeah, down here in Texas, y'all, it's certain mowers. They they didn't really even sell a lot up here, like the 48, and well, you still get the 36, but not a lot of them. Basically, the dealers down here carry a 34 inch, 8 and 34. Yeah, basically, dealers gonna carry down here the 30, 32, and every now and then it's 34, but they don't really carry a lot of the larger decks anymore around here. They used to years ago, but they don't. I guess they don't sell them a lot because of the gates. And that's the only thing. You have a bigger mower and you can't get in that backyard with it. It defeats the purpose. It's quick, but for the money, you want to be able to do the front and the back. So that's why I invest the money in the 30, 32. Of course, yeah, I'd have a 48 running around the house with it. 48, 52. They didn't have them gates around there. I could get some yards done quick. How many yards do you do a day? In a day, I can do depending on the condition of the yard, I'll do 10 to 15 in a day. It just depends on the condition and the location. That can kind of slow me down. Hello, Isaac. Okay. Hello, Curtis. Hey, how you doing there? Isaac. Yeah. By yourself? Yeah. Yeah, I do them by myself. I know the yards, I know where they're located, and I know how to get in and out of there. When I have someone with me, I don't know I have never been able to figure this out. When I have somebody helping me, I do less yards. When I'm by myself, I can get more yards done. I guess it's more of a time effort for me to push myself to get it done. But when I have somebody, they mope around, drag around, and I'm not getting nothing done. I end up helping them get the job done and paying them to do the job. It's like I'm working twice as hard and paying somebody to help me. I'm like, wait a minute. I gave the guy the backyard to do. I done edged up the property, mowed the front yard, and now I'm back in the backyard helping them finish this up to get to the next yard. It just don't make the cost factor. I'm like, this is not working out. When I bring in a helper, they're good for moving limbs and bushes. If you tree trimming bushes and branches, they're good for that, dragging stuff and loading your trailer off. That's what they're good for. But some of them are not good for mowing and trimming in my area. In some other area they may be good. You may find some good workers. But here, They're not. You say Will's Lawn Care Service. What's up? Ain't much, man. Nothing but rain on me. It's raining on me here, Will. It's been raining, slowing me down. Be glad when it stopped raining and dropped so I can get back out there. So I can run in these lawns again. But it's gonna be all good once the sun come back out. What all do you whack? Nothing but weeds and bushes and that's about it. You know, a lot of little cleanup jobs and all. That's about it. Basically all I do. A lot of little cleanup. Yeah. What I find puzzling is people with large yards and a small gate to the back. Yeah, they make them like that so that they can get more houses in there. Much respect, Will. I don't care you. Great. Do you ever get your backpack blower back in the guys? No, I never did get that backpack blower. That backpack blower is gone. Do you have any hobbies? Yeah, I have some hobby. Well, the YouTube thing, that's a hobby. But other hobbies like, going out fishing, and I used to go hunting, but I haven't done that in years. And I used to do that with my dad, so I don't really do any of that anymore. Yeah, I haven't had any time to really go fishing. And I used to have that big thing going to the casino. Used to love to go to the casino, play them slots and all. That was fun. Not to lose no money, but I would win money. And I've done it as recreation. I mean, it's a couple times I hit a few jackpots down there. Yeah, yeah, you get some of them old ones like I have. Yeah, I don't know about them. What's my biggest loss and win? My biggest win, I hit about 1,500 one night. It was on a Sunday night. This happened about 3 years ago. I left out here on a Sunday, and it was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I hit. It was right at 1,500. Now, some years back, now I have lost 1,200, but that was years back. But I've hit 500, 600, 1,000 here, 1,000 there. And I used to go all over. I mean, I done been all in Atlantic City, on the other side of Biloxi, been all in Las Vegas, Nevada. Where else? Back down into Mississippi on the other side, and Missouri. Every time I go up there, I hit those casinos. I go over to Missouri, and on the other side of Illinois. It's a lot of fun. But I had the money already that I'm gonna play with. Now I ain't finna go out there and throw my money away or lose a lot of money. But I already have my budget of what I'm gonna play with. And sometimes, I may go out with about 200. And if I hit a big one, then you can rest assured I'm gonna take some of that and use it, and then bring some back with me. Hey, ever been to Chicago? Yeah, I've been to Chicago. I used to fly into Chicago. I used to go in for interviews and all in Chicago. My son has been working with me since last year. That is good. Have your son working with you. That is great. Rector, what's popping? Gee, ain't much going on. It's slow out here. Slow today. Been raining. It's been slow. Slow. Do you enjoy planting and mulching jars and breaking for more once in a while? Oh yeah. It's kind of relaxing. Yeah, that's relaxing to break away from the mowing and all, but it gets it's good to change up. I mean, what it is, you can make some good money with planting and mulching. Some very good money in that. That is good. Chill, you working solo and you're in school and all. That's great. That is great. Do you ever service your own equipment on your own? Oh yeah, I changed all belts and filters. I even done a video where I put a new engine on my Skag mower. Hey bro, did you get a new Gravely? How long? No, this Gravely here I bought it new back in 2014. No, I haven't. No, I bought a new mower last year though. I bought a right standard. Hey, how's everyone doing? We whack along here. Channel YouTube. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah. Let's see. 45. Okay. What's going on? All right, y'all. I'm finna get out of here. Think I'm gonna go and have something. Well, I'm finna go cook some dinner here. Do you irrigating work as well? Yes, I do irrigation work. Yeah, I do that. Love the Ferris mowers. Yeah, Ferris, that's a good mower. I like them. I have never owned one, but I demoed one at the GIE Expo, and it seemed like some good mowers. I have a 6 yards and once about school. That's great. You got your 6 yards. My son is going to take the business. So that's great. Let him take it. I wish my son would take it over, but they don't want to do no hard work. But my oldest one now, he trying to get me to not do no lawn care work. Tell my dad, why you doing that? Nice there. Laugh out loud. I have a 1995 Ford F-150 and would love to see you still running good. Yeah, that 95, that was my dad's old truck. Yeah, I done put a lot of money to keep it running. 27-year-old. Haven't seen the 21-inch Honda in a while. The 21-inch Honda, yeah, I had it in a video not too long ago. Well, I got the other one. I got my other Honda is in the shop. What's up, bud? How's business? Business is good, because everyone has gaming devices now. Oh yes. All right. Wait a minute. My channel has helped you. All right, yeah. How much money you make in a year? I make a lot of it in a year. A lot of it. Man, I've been struggling for 12 years. Yeah, now lawn care, it can be a struggle. I mean, it can be a struggle. If you're not in the right location, it can be rough. As a gravel. Yeah, my white gravel more, it's down. I gotta figure out what's going on with it. I put a new belt on it. It's not pulling. I need to find out what's going on with that. I'm gonna have to, I may call them and find out. why it doesn't pull well. It's a great mower, saves a lot of time. All right, good night. My lung care. Yeah, good night, man. Man, I've been struggling 12 years today in Aqua. Yes, hang in there though. It'll get better. You just gotta work at it and work at it. It's a struggle. You know, I thought about having some more people on my crew, but then it just never worked out. Finding the right people. You know, I think I mentioned that earlier. You know, trying to find the right people to put on your team. That can be a struggle. That can really ruin your business. So you know, you. All right, take care, man. You know, 'cause I can't. Can you hear me now? I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the connection or what's been going on, but I've heard that earlier. I'm gonna hook a microphone to this and plug it in. I don't know what's going on with that though, but it might be the connection or something else. But I'm gonna see about getting a microphone for this tablet. I graduated in 17 days. Congratulations, man! Congratulations! Graduating from high school. Over here, check it out. Volume is a little low. Okay, the volume's low on here. All right. I'm gonna see. I'll see about that, y'all. What I can do. No. Okay. Mute. Okay. Whoa. Let's see if I can move it up. I don't know. Can y'all hear me now? Is it any louder? I tried changing the volume. Hey, Chance. Can y'all hear me now? How many days and how many yards you do a day? If you're hearing, I'm hearing. Yes, yes. All right, it sounds good to me. Do you can? Okay, I can still hear you. Good. Yes, better. Do you love your job? Yeah. Yeah, I love my job. It's great. A little better. Okay. Yeah. My biggest pet peeve is wrong. Yeah, I love my job. It's a portion. Once you get used to it, you'll love it. I mean, you don't want to work for nobody. You'd rather work for yourself and be your own boss. I mean, you call the shots. You can work long as you want to work. You can have unlimited income. You know, if you're willing to put the time in, you can make you some nice income. You just got to be willing to put the time in and do the job. You know, I mean, working on a job is good for someone, but it'd be better to work for yourself. Do you eat pork? Yeah, I eat off and on sometimes. Volume is low again. Volume low again? I don't know what I got. I got this thing at maximum. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna see about getting my microphone for it if it'll work on here. Got a lot of them. Yeah, you from South Texas? All right, Peter. PU. Yeah. How you doing, Peter? Lip feet. Sounds great. Yeah, man. I know. Laughing because crazy how bad they are. Hard business to many people. Wheels long care. How do you it yourself? Drink a lot of water, y'all. Drink a lot of water. What I do is drink a lot of water and don't drink no alcohol and stuff to try to do no lawn care. That's not good for you. You know, you'll kill yourself. You'll dehydrate your body. Drinking alcohol and whiskey, that stuff is not good for you. Don't do that. That will tear you up out there in that heat. And if you're doing this stuff every day, no, you don't want to be out there doing that. No drinking and stuff in the heat. No Dr. Pepper. Nah, that's too much sugar. Sugar gonna dehydrate your body. You don't want to be drinking a lot of sugar. That's not good. Drink a lot of water for you. You want to flush your system. What that does is your legs will start aching you and cramping you and all your hands and all that leg. You get muscle jumps because that stuff got a lot of sugar in it. You don't want that. And that'll wear you down. See, that's why I'm able to run in and out of them yards quick, because I ain't putting no sugar in my body. I drink a lot of tea. Tea's okay, but you don't want to drink too much of that. Drink a lot of water still. See what it is? Your kidneys got to filter those dark colors. It's easier to filter a clear color. Color. See, anything dark, that's hard on your body. If it's like water, then it's gonna filter it better for you. Yeah, but yeah, you want to and stay healthy on there. Drink a lot of water and watch what you eat. So Sprite's better than Coke. Oh yeah, it's clear. Yeah, Sprite's better, but don't drink a lot of Sprite. Sprite is good because it's clear and it's not hard on your kidneys and all. But maybe drink a little bit of it, but not a lot. Anything with a lot of sugar, that's gonna slow you down. That's just bad for your body. That's why a lot of people, Gatorade, maybe, yeah, Gatorade's good. That'll put the electrolytes back in your body. Because when you're out here sweating, you sweat all your electrolytes out and slow your heart down when you're sleeping, and you might die in your sleep. So you don't want to sweat too much, sweat all your electrolytes out. And that's what can happen to people if they don't, keep up. How you look for someone to help you out? I look for someone, help me out here and there, and I don't have many helpers, but it's just hard. It gets hard when you're having help because I end up babysitting. They don't know what to do, and I have to tell them what to do, and I'm not making that time factor. From Peru, give us a shout out, Peru. All right, Peru. Hey, how you doing there? All righty. Would you ever get a Would you ever get a girlfriend? Look, I done had a lot of girlfriends. Yeah, I got a girlfriend. I always follow you. Keep it up. You are a hard worker. Oh, thank you. Angry. Yeah. That's the only way you can have anything. You gotta work hard. Ain't nobody looking to give you nothing. You gotta get out there and get it. Get closer to the screen so we could hear you. Oh, y'all can't hear me? Okay. I'm gonna get my microphone. I wish I had it. I'd plug it into this tablet here. But yeah, I'm gonna get it. Help us sometimes slow you down. Time waster. That ain't no joke. They do slow you down. Hey, from Mary. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, all the helpers I get, y'all, I either have to go pick them up, drop them off, feed them, and I get, that wears me out. When I used to wake up early in the morning and go pick a guy up, and then I gotta come back across town to work, and then go back across town and drop him off, and then come back across town to go home. I was like, it's not worth it. I'm burning up a lot of gas, and I'm not getting the production that I need to get. I might as well just do it myself. It'll save me a bundle. Cause when I get ready to quit, when I say quitting time, I'm getting off at this time. I'm ready to get off. I ain't ready to get off and just drive across town and drop somebody off. I'm tired. I gotta drive way across town and then drive myself back home, and then feed myself. And it ain't worth it. You remember that video? Okay, y'all. It blinked out on me. I was trying to read the comment there, but it blinked out. It came through for a few seconds, but it blinked out there. Yeah. And like I said, I got a lot of videos I haven't been able to post. I'm gonna continue to make videos until I go to. Well, I'm gonna make them all the way until I go to the GIE Expo. What kind of camera do you use? Let's see. I use I got a Canon GX7, and then I have the GoPro 6 and 7. I have that one, and then I have another one, T6i. KB from Florida, saving for retirement. You know what? You gotta save for retirement. What do you pay for a helper? What I pay for help, I normally I go and I give them $100 a day. I'll pay them $100. You know, not to saying that they are $100 helper, but I just go. I'm basically giving them $100. Some of them they're not worth. I've had some not even worth minimum wage. I mean, God, it was awful. Well, you seen in the video. You seen some of them helpers out there. I didn't even make that as a crew leader. I didn't even. No. Now some of them helpers in mine, they ain't gonna make crew leader in my those guys. I mean, I bring them in and teach them and show them how to do everything. By the end of the week, they still haven't learned nothing. Who was your best helper? I can't say that. I can't say my best helper out there. They might be looking at the video. I can't say that. No, I can't say who the best helper was. They do look at some of the videos. Let's hear some loud thunder. Yeah, it's thundering here. It's been raining all day. Me, myself, and I. Yeah, I got to help myself. That's the only way I'm going to get something done. Because I'm waiting on a helper. It's like I have a helper and I'm showing him what to do. And by the end of the day, I'm just paying him to watch me work. What was the worst? Boy, Gary and his. All of them, man. They was the worst, man. God. I couldn't put them together, man. No. Yeah. Y'all gave me an idea to create a video about that. I may put a video and let y'all pick. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this guy? What do y'all think about this guy? I may put a video out there for that. Who do you think would be the best helper? You know. Yeah, I'm my only best helper. No, those guys don't take pride in their work, man. You ought to see some of the homes I've been to. See where some of these guys live. Man, come out of there. I've been to a guy's house, man. Doggone roach come out bigger than a dog. You know, you like, God dang, man. Yeah, that's where Gary was from Mexico. Him and his cousin, they were from Mexico. They came over. Yeah, you get people like that know everything but nothing to learn. You're right about that. Nah, they couldn't speak all they know English. They didn't understand. It was a language barrier there. They couldn't speak really good English. I had to use, I had one of my tablets and I used a translator to translate English to Spanish for them, you know. I had to walk around all day with the tablet and you tell them to use the more on this and you would translate it. True story. I was working for a lawn company and they had that thing from. Okay. Ha ha. Yeah, it's a tough world out here. It's tough, y'all. It's tough. It's tough. So I try to, you know, don't get me wrong, it's good to have some good help if you could find some, but it's hard finding it. That's work within itself, and that's a hard job finding some good help. Somebody that's going to help you actually get the job done. What made me do that line on Sunday? Well, I knew, I tried to check the forecast, and I knew it probably was going to rain, and that's why I went on Sunday and started working on that one. And I have some others to do, and I didn't get a chance to do them because it's going to be too wet. Hey James, how you doing there? Hey. All right. I service my own machine, and I really hate breaking it down. If I have to, do you prefer two cycle, four cycle, handheld equipment? I like the two cycle. Two cycles a little less maintenance. It's just a little bit more expensive, for using the oil though. I've used both though. I've had, the four cycle equipment where, just change the oil in it like it's a regular mower. Doing good, like your videos. Thank you. Thanks. Friends and family, they okay. I like two cycle. Yep. Also, did you hear about the? I didn't catch that one. I really cheap new jewelry they was. Oh, was trying to read that. It blinked out on me. Love your videos. Keep up the good work. Aaron Gates. Okay. Hey, thanks. Thank you. Let's see, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm finna wrap it up. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go and cook me some dinner here. Still lightning out here, raining. Then was updated. They. What do you do? Set price. Do they have talk to you about down? Okay, Colorado school shooting. Yeah, I've heard about that on the news. What you gonna make? One child has died. Oh my goodness, that's awful. Child has died. Man, God bless you, Curtis. Good night. Thank you. God bless you too, man. Thanks a lot. Be safe, buddy. No storm here yet, but the night is still young. Aaron. All right. Take care, man. Take care, Curtis. My family knows that I love your videos, and I thank you. What are you making to eat? Good eating. I don't know. I may go in there and fix me some chicken, jerk chicken there. God bless you. Good night. Hope the rain stops and you can get back to work soon. Yes, yes. Hey, brother. It's been a while, but it's minutes, man. Just giving you a holler. Thank you. Will's Lawn Care, and they West. Keep those coming. Do your ace. Do you eat pork? Yes, I eat pork sometimes. Good night. Great video. Thanks. We'll see. Texas Star. Law will provide. Yes, yes. Thank you. Hey, y'all. Thanks a lot. Hey, I've enjoyed it. I'm finna get out of here. Y'all have a good night. I'm out of here. I'll talk to y'all again. Curtis, have a wonderful Texas. Be safe. Barbecue. You have some nice people on your feed. Thank you. God bless you. All right, everyone. Thank y'all. Hey, I'm gonna get out of here. I've been on here for a while. Later. Y'all have a good night, good evening, and I'll see y'all again. I'm gonna put out some more videos, so I'll see y'all again. I enjoyed, and I hope y'all have a good night. Nothing. Bye. Y'all take care. I'm out of here. Have a good one, y'all. I'll see y'all again. I'm on live screen again. Good night, Aaron. Have a good one. All right. I'll see y'all. Y'all take care, y'all. Peace. Yeah, bless Pastor Tracy. That guy, I tell you, that's the one, man. Y'all take care though. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one though. I'll be live streaming again